Do you feel like Finn's your person?
Yes. He freaks me out a little bit.
Ellie won't leave here happy.
I'll fuck it up.
You know your man is trash when every single person is like, hey girl, your man is weird. Your man is scary. We don't know. This is not a good choice. Every single person. Ellie, you're in danger, babe. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie. For those who don't know me, reviewing Love Island UK, season 13, episode 46. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. I feel like we're gonna be here for like 7 minutes. To the people who watched me back in 2020 when I first started making videos, I was on here for max 6-7 minutes. That was it. Like, what was this episode? 30 minutes was the dumping. 10 minutes after that was them reflecting on the dumping. 10 minutes after that were them going to bed after the dumping. Are you serious? Okay, let's just get into it. So the people with the lowest votes were Martha, Alicia, Mika, Jordan, Finley, Samraj. Mika and Samraj are on the bottom again. Can you imagine? So Maya is like, the people with the fewest votes are going to be dumped right away. It was Jordan and Alicia. Respectfully, Jordan, you gave us nothing. Alicia, you could have had a chance, but the safe Islanders have to choose who they want to dump. Now, they're in a pickle because Martha's connection just left, even though they've just become friends. Finley has a connection who is safe, but they don't like Finley. Mika and Samraj are up there. They're in a couple, but people don't want to let them go because number one, they're in a couple, and number two, they have this friendship or whatever. Here goes Mika saying, guys, it's okay. I can go. Samraj, I think we should go. It should be noted, Samraj don't want to go. Samraj don't want to go. Why don't you want to go, Samraj? If you're leaving with this girl who you claim you like so much, you guys have found what you wanted. Didn't they say like 2 nights ago or even the night before, we found what we wanted. If we leave together, I'm happy. Anyways, it's time to deliberate. Everybody's like, we want Finley to go, but we don't want to vote him out because that basically means Ellie's going to follow after. She's very determined to leave if Finley leaves. They decide they're going to vote Martha and Finley. It was a split decision. Some people are not very happy with that decision.
You don't need to leave right now. This is ridiculous. I know.
I wasn't voting for you though. The weakest connection was at the bottom and we didn't vote for them.
Julia, it's what we say.
If I was in that position, and as much as I don't like Finley and I feel like Martha's gonna give us nothing, I would vote out Mika and Samraj. They've been in the bottom the entire season, damn near. And I think it was only one time that Samraj wasn't in the bottom when he was coupled up with Priya. And, you know, Priya had her little redemption for a second there. They've been at the bottom the whole time. They said they found what they wanted. They said they're ready to go. It's so odd to see somebody offer themselves as tribute and then you vote somebody else who clearly didn't want to go. Well, actually, that's not true. Martha said she'd be happy to go because there's nobody else in this villa for her. Finley said whatever happens, happens, which sounds like he doesn't want to go. But Ellie being there alone would have made me be like, okay, well then let's just keep Finley. Martha, we'll see what happens. Maybe you can get along with Ethan. Who knows? But Mika and Samraj, they can go. They can go. Yulia killed me because the entire night she's going to keep saying, we made the wrong decision. We made the wrong decision. And honestly, I do think they made the wrong decision. Mika again with her sacrificial, display. We know she likes to say that, but does she really want to go home? No, because when she's safe, she's like, oh, thanks guys. Thank you so much. Like, this girl don't want to go, okay? She just knows that we don't like her, and she knows that there's not a connection in here for her, but we'll get to that later. People are going to be upset because they're like, Yulia, you can't say that. We see this couple every day. The public is clearly not seeing something. But no, I think Yulia has a point. They've been at the bottom for a long time. She literally offered themselves up as a sacrifice. Let them go home.
Why couldn't you just been a good boy?
I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't feel certain.
I think we made a horrible mistake tonight.
You guys should have voted for me.
I don't think she should be leaving. I don't think he should be going. Sorry, Mika.
Watch Mika and Samraj be on the bottom again. Watch. The next time the voting lines are open, they're going to be in the bottom again. And it's like, this season has had a problem with saving people just for them to be dumped the next time around. Like, when we want somebody to go, just send them home. So people's argument in the villa is that the whole point of Love Island is to be in strong couples at the end. And if they keep voting out strong couples, it's just going to be these weak couples at the final. And who really wants to vote for weak couples? I do understand that, but clearly the public is trying to send a message that they do not like Mika and Samraj. They don't like them. So what's the point of keeping them if the vote is going to be up to the public just for them to not get the votes at the end regardless? Like, really, what are we doing? So then Ellie, you know, she's telling everybody, I'm fine. I'm fine. Trust me, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. And I could be reading into this. She's talking about how happy she is to leave with Finley. He's the guy for her. Even if things don't work out, it is what it is, right? But whenever we see Finley, he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sad. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sad to go. I'm this, I'm that. But he's not talking about the silver lining being the fact that he gets to leave with Ellie. And I know, like, that's a nitpicky thing. But it felt to me like, girl, you are... I mean, okay, is there anything left for Ellie in the villa? Likely not, right? But you're leaving for a guy who clearly doesn't see you the way that you see him. And I'm glad that during the deliberation, Kavan was like, I have to say this now. The man has been talking about how your connection is stale. And I feel like in their departure, that was clear that he just wasn't as emotionally invested in her as she is in him. And it's sad to see her go. Like, it's really sad to see her go on like a personal level, but it's sad to see her go to be with him. I didn't like that. She thinks this is the absolute love of her life. Girl, how old is she? 23? It'll feel like that. In about 2 years, it won't feel like that anymore. I promise. Like, I promise. You think that this is the man for you or whatever. He's the man for the time. And honestly, his time has expired. After the vote, everyone is devastated that Ellie has left the villa. Mind you, nobody's talking about Finley or Martha or Jordan or Alicia. It's all about Ellie. Angelista notably is just distraught. And I can't blame her. She had a rough time. She thought she had friends, and then them friends kind of turned on her when Simba came around and Mika wanted to explore Simba. So Ellie was her support. Ellie, she said that Ellie was the reason why she was able to forgive Simba. Like, if not for Ellie, who knows where things would be with Simba right now. So she's really devastated. Simba thought that she was upset with her. And she's like, no, we were obviously in an impossible decision, in an impossible position. And it was a really hard decision to make. It's sad. Like, I would have been sad if Mika went. I would have been sad if Ellie left. But I'm really sad for Ellie because she was my support system. Simba's going to say, I think the context of them being in the bottom doesn't mean they're bad as a couple, because the vote was for individuals. Simba, whenever it came time to vote for them as a couple, they were in the bottom. When it came time to vote for them as individuals, they also were in the bottom. So as a couple, we don't like them. As individuals, we don't like them. At this point, leave leave our villa. We don't want them in our villa. So then cut to Kavan and Jasmine. They're talking about Mika and Samraj. And Jasmine says, you know, they have more milestones to reach. They haven't said I love you yet. And they haven't done this and haven't done that. And they have so much to sort out. Who says they're going to say I love you? You are seemingly in a stronger connection, and y'all haven't said I love you either. Who's to say that that's going to happen in this villa for them? We can't be basing it off of, what they could potentially, no. Where are they at now? Do they deserve to be here? Yes or no? Clearly the public thinks no. I personally would respect that if I were them. Samraj says, Mika doesn't understand that it's not our time to leave. But here's the thing. Every time, because Samraj was in the equation back when he was coupled up with Priya, right? Samraj is in the equation now. Samraj was in the equation at the beginning. Mika has said a few times now, clearly this is not working for me. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Now, if I were Samraj, I would question why she doesn't have the same conviction for staying and sorting our things out. Why is she so ready to go? Why is she so ready to go? Her friends think she should stay. You think she should stay. She doesn't think she should stay. And this is the second time now where this has happened, where she doesn't think that she should stay. At that time, though, the first time, she had already friend-zoned Samraj, but still, I think still, I would look at the situation to be like, okay, are we as good as I think we are? Because maybe we're not. Moving on, Lorenzo makes Yulia a coffee, but he says it came from Martha, and all the girls are like, aw, that's his way of like making a coffee for you without admitting that he's gotten soft. I still would like to see him just own that. Like, I don't know why you have to be so elusive all the time. Like, is it so bad to show a girl that you like her? Like, anyways, he made her coffee, okay? He made her coffee. Ethan and Priya, they have a chat. Honestly, I don't know what's the point of this conversation. They're basically reiterating that they're not going to pursue a connection.
What's your thoughts on the vote?
Yeah,
Do you think it was collective or individual?
You have handled yourself like an absolute gent. If people like me and people like you, why would they not want us together? No one voted Aiden out, so it's also like, maybe they're also rooting for that. I don't want to give anyone half-hearted energy.
Yeah, no, I get that. She won't find anybody like me. It's chapter closed.
Priya, you better thank your lucky stars that we had bigger fish to fry. Don't think for 1 second that you're safe. The next time that vote comes around, and also the producers did her so well because they put her being Aggie and all that stuff after the voting opened. Like, yes, we saw her and Yulia's thing, but she got even worse the next day. So girl, don't be thinking, clearly they believe in either our connection or my connection with Aiden. And so I think I'm just going to focus on Aiden. That's all that I can manage to do right now. I might be looking stupid. Girl, you look stupid regardless. You're not touching that money. Definitely not touching it with Aiden. You could have had a chance with Ethan, a very slim chance, but a chance nonetheless. But you and Aiden, it's not happening. I don't even see them making the final four. No way. With the likes of, well, Jasmine and Tommy have kind of been background characters, but with the likes of them, Jasmine and Kavan, Simba, Angelista, the only other couple is Mika and Samraj. Oh, damn, they might, wait. No, Lorenzo and yeah, exactly. You're not even going to make it to top four. It's just not happening. Then here goes Ethan. Ethan, I might have to take you out the top spot. His salty ass is going to say in the beach hut, oh yeah, she's never going to find a guy like me. Okay, well, I'm glad that you rate yourself, but yeah, I don't know. I don't like when people say, because I'm just like, who do you think you are? Like, what? Okay, anyways, moving on. Samraj takes Yulia for a chat. We know this guy does not like when people disagree with him, especially women, especially vocal and opinionated women.
Oh God, I hate this.
I just want to hear your opinion.
For me, the arguments were like, you both were there already and Ellie wasn't. The situation that we saw on the movie night, that's why you probably both are stood over there. If someone did that to me, I'd be like...
It feels like you're rubbing salt in the wounds, and I know you don't mean it.
I obviously didn't mean to upset you guys.
Yeah, it's fine.
What is there to discuss with Yulia? You've been at the bottom damn near the whole season. Mika been at the bottom the whole season. Mika said she was ready to go. Therefore, Yulia thought that y'all should go. Also, she didn't want more casualties to happen. Like, if they send home Martha and Finley, then Ellie is also going to go. That's 5 people in one go. What's the point of that? So, Samraj, please. And then you say, no, it's not beef. I just want to understand because, you know, you don't think that we're a strong couple. The UK doesn't think you're a strong couple. The world doesn't believe in your connection. It's not just Yulia. Please, be so for real. So then Yulia brings up movie night and she says, because of what we saw on movie night, I just think that, you know, clearly not America, wherever they're from, thinks that something is wrong. And he's like, well, you know, the villa has gotten past that. Yeah, but we haven't. We haven't, and we have the right to not move past that because you are sly. You are sly. Mika is sly. The whole villa has been bamboozled. Yulia has not been. And I love that for my good sis. She sees right through you. Guys, I'm in shock that I've been able to stretch this. Right now, we're at 19 minutes. There's a lot that I have to cut out, but still, wow, incredible. So Mika went and joined them in the conversation, and she was like, honestly, at the next vote, whatever it is, let that be that. Like, let's not force something. If it's our time, then it's our time. Then Mika and Samraj have a private conversation where she says, clearly the public is seeing something that we're not seeing. Like, what the hell is going on?
It's not. I don't know what to do.
We're not liked, obviously. Don't know what I've done.
Public can think what they want.
I mean, did they not think we're a genuine connection? Did they? I don't know.
There's no one else there since. Why does that not mean anything? We're the only couple that coupled up since day one.
Yeah.
When did this narrative start with Love Island? Because on the US, they had the same thing. On the UK, they're doing that too. We've been together from day one. Why doesn't the public value that? Who cares? Who cares? If this is a connection that we can't buy into, it doesn't matter that you've been together for 67 days. Don't give a damn. I'm trying to think of recent winners. And it has been rare in recent time that a couple that's been together from the start has won the whole thing. So I don't get where this narrative came from. In more recent seasons, it's been people who had one last minute Hail Mary connection. It either was in the last 2 weeks or it started from Casa Amor. It hasn't been people who had been together from day one. Like, can we not? If the coupling is trash, it's trash. We don't care how long you've been together. These two come across to us as fake. And if we think you guys are both fake individuals, how are we going to believe that your relationship is real? We think that that's fake too. And we don't know you guys for real. I feel like I don't know Samraj for real because he just morphs to whoever's around him. I feel like I don't know Mika because she's just an echo for Jasmine. So yeah, what is there to believe in your relationship? Speaking of Jasmine, she talks to Angelisa because she feels like she is in love with Kavan, but he's just not reciprocating those feelings. Kavan simultaneously is talking to Aiden, and he's like, what is love? When do you feel love? I feel like I love her, but I need the real life experience to really know if I love her. And my question to that is, do you love her as a person? Like, I get what people are saying. For me to want to commit to being in a relationship with you, I do have to see how you move. But as a person, do you love her, yes or no? And I'm not sure he can confidently say yes.
Just feel like I've always felt like I'm further along. I thought that feeling would start to go and it's not.
For me, like, that exclusive isn't just in here. It's not like a relationship.
What's the difference between being exclusive and being boyfriend and girlfriend? It's a feeling,
I don't know if I'm
Cav.
overthinking it.
It's a feeling. Are you worried that she doesn't love you back?
Why are you not saying that you love me? I never felt a way about someone and not had it reciprocated, and I'm worried that it's not.
Aiden was like, if you're able to make things exclusive on the outside, doesn't that just also mean boyfriend and girlfriend? If you can't confidently say, hey, can you be my girlfriend? Then something is wrong, something's missing. It's not that I don't want them to work on things, but I've been very clear about them. Let me go down the list, okay? Their temperaments are incompatible. The way that she's able to pop off, he doesn't like that. The way that she corrects him in front of people and then he's not allowed to do the same, he doesn't like that, okay? Number two, they don't actually resolve their issues. They gloss over things and then, pretend like everything is fine when it's not fine. If you cannot sort things out at the root, you're going to still have a rotten plant. Like, hello? Number three, they're constantly in their heads. They're overthinking, well, does this person think that? Does this person not think that? Instead of like expressing how they actually feel, and then we can sort that out. Number four, the fact that they are unable to have these conversations with each other, they constantly have to seek external validation to see if what they're feeling is right. That is a problem. Talking to other people is not a problem at all. But always talking to people and feeling like you cannot talk to your partner, that's a problem. She literally said, I'm scared of feeling like I'm too much. Like, am I annoying him? Like, oh, guys, that's a problem. My last reason, because I had 5 reasons why these two aren't compatible, is that age thing and the connotations that come with age. We've seen him on multiple times say, maybe I'm not man enough for you. Maybe I'm not good enough for you. Maybe you deserve somebody who's more mature. You deserve somebody better. I keep saying, if somebody tells you you deserve better, believe them. Believe them. They're likely correct and they know why they're saying that. And Jasmine on multiple occasions has said, I'm too women for him. Maybe I do need to be with somebody who's more mature. He's easily swayed because he's, younger and he's impressionable and stuff like that. Guys, these are not good signs. I get that people like them as a couple, mainly because a lot of people like Jasmine, but something is not working. I think that they're capable of ending this process in a relationship and saying I love you, but if they don't sort these things out, they're just delaying the inevitable. That's my opinion, but we'll see what happens. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.